So what is the index page and how does it work? Well, I'm going to show you here in the Student Web Server, and I'm going to be using the Guest One account. As you can see, when I navigate into this part of the server, when I go to the Textbook Calisthenics directory, I have the chapters listed, the chapter directories. When I go to Chapter 1, it immediately takes me to the home page for the Cafe Soylent Green. This page has been named Index, and I can show you this by going into Dreamweaver and showing you here in the remote server that there is a file named index.html, and it's in the Textbook Calisthenics folder, and within that folder it's in the Chapter 1 folder. I'm calling these folders, they could also be called directories. So let's say, for example, I take this index file and move it up into the top level of my root folder. I'm going to put it into the main root folder of my space in the Student Web Server. And as you can see here, I have these directories, these 4 directories, and the index page, all in the main level. So when I go ahead now and go back to the guest account, when I click on this Guest One account, it should take me to that Soylent Green page. There we go. And I don't see anything else. That's because I've moved that index page to that main level. I can easily move it back by going again and dragging it back into the calisthenics page, Textbook Calisthenics page, and putting it back into the Chapter 1 directory in there. And so now it's back where it was, and if I go back to the guest account, I have to refresh actually. So I'm going to refresh the browser, go back to and refresh the browser here too. There we go. Now you can see it's refreshed. I click on the calisthenics and Chapter 1, and we're back where we were before.